A Dunwoody High School student is at risk of deportation.
18-year-old Axel Rio was detained last month following a traffic stop, and today immigration officials denied his request to remain in the United States. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcedo just speaking with his attorney. She's joining us now live in Atlanta. So, Angelina, what's next here for Axel?
Well, Jennifer and Ron, first and foremost, his attorney extremely surprised by this decision, mainly because ICE doesn't typically make a decision like this when they file a motion to try to appeal the fact that he has a deportation order but has no previous criminal history and was brought here from Honduras when he was extremely young, so he really has no control over this situation. Currently, from what we understand, what would be next for him is for his attorneys to try and file some paperwork with a judge that is in Miami to try and get his case reopened in Miami, so then he can later see a judge here in Georgia, and then that would hopefully get his deportation to not happen. But really, time is of the essence here because the clock is ticking and ICE could make the decision to deport him to Honduras at any moment in time. From what I understand from his attorney says that ICE made this decision within 72 hours of receiving this paperwork. It was extremely fast, and again, he's surprised that they did not take the fact that he has no criminal history into account here. Again, like you guys said, he was pulled over last month during a traffic stop. According to Dunwoody police, they say that he ran a stop sign while he was on his way to high school. When they pulled him over, brought him in, they realized that he had an order for removal, and from there they contacted ICE. Within a few hours, ICE came and picked him up, and that's when he was transported to the detention center in Folkestone, which is 5 hours away from here. His attorney, when we spoke, had actually just spoken to Axel just about 10 minutes before we spoke.
He still has hope. He believes. He's like, you know what, it's fine. We still have that motion. You know, I'm sure the judge is gonna see the case for what it is. You know, I'm hopeful. You know, he loves this country. You know, he believes in this country. You know, he told me, I'm not. This is not Honduras. This is the United States. You know, I'm gonna be okay. I mean, I can't be sent back to a country. You know, I don't know.
Alex Cornejo is his attorney that you guys just heard from there. He also is still hopeful. He's hopeful that the judge in Miami will make the decision to reopen Axel's case, and then from there, things can be transferred here to Georgia to try and get the ball moving and try and do things pretty quickly so that way they can get paperwork filed and stop things as soon as possible. In the meantime, Axel's family is pretty concerned about this. As you can imagine, his mother is concerned. He also has an 8-year-old sister that he's the primary caretaker for, who is also pretty sad that her brother is being detained about 5 hours away. So as we continue to follow this case, we'll give you guys any updates. But again, time is of the essence here because ICE could make that decision to deport him to Honduras at any moment. We're live tonight in Atlanta. Angelina Salcedo, 11 Alive News.
Angelina, thanks a lot, and we'll see how it all unfolds. Thank you.